objective, whatever the cost. Flame, Firefly. There we go. Take out my rocket launcher. I don't need that one.
Looks like the emission is over. Kirillov, contact HQ. Roger. HQ on the line.
He's floating. Yeah, night vision's better for here. What?
Why did comms go down?
Because of the emission, it's impossible to establish comms during one.
Okay. Alright, listen up. Operation Fairway is being taken over by the USS. Is Major Dektarov there?
Yes.
Okay. He's in command from now on. Tell him to stay put, to be contacted by his superiors shortly.
Roger.
Alright, cutscene.
Major, do you read me?
Major Degtyarev here. I read you.
Good. As of this moment, you are responsible for completing Operation Fairway. Kowalski and the Stingray squad will assist you. Report.
I've managed to acquire documents about experiments carried out in the zone. Furthermore, we've been contacted by a stalker who's been in the CNPP. His name is Strelok, and he's offered us his cooperation.
Roger. Accept his offer. You know what caused our helicopters to crash?
Yes, I have the data, and Strelok's information confirms it. The helicopters were hit by anomalies after their locations changed during the emission. The anomaly map issued to the pilots turned out to be useless.
Good. That means we have until the next emission. We'll be collected together with the Stalker from position B28. Stingray squad will be evacuated with you. The birds are already in the air. Over and out.
You heard the news, fellas. When we go, stick together and keep the Stalker alive. Any questions? Get ready to move. Major, can I have a word?
Okay. Talk to me. So, among you and Strelok, you have the most experience in the zone. The difference is that Strelok's experience remains hearsay. The fact that you're a pro is clear as day. What I'm trying to say is I'm counting on you, Major. Keep an eye on Strelok. There's not many of us left. Get your soldiers ready. I'm ready to go. Move out. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3.
Move out, squad.
Huh, interesting how that door magically opened. Also note, the map just got suddenly absolutely mega busy. Why would you throw a grenade?
Там в здании около десятка зомбированных.
So many bad things.
Every zombie in Pripyat is going to know we're coming. We've got to move faster. Run!
Yeah, it's quite convenient that the zombies never came out when I was just around exploring, isn't it?
Stingray, where are you?
We're on the way.
Our orders are to take off and come under attack.
Roger that. Stay alert and follow orders. We're real close to the evacuation point.
These soldiers are
Let's
actually
move.
quite decent. Oh, fuck.
Check your weapons.
Oh.
Fire at will. Go!
Fuck's sake. You're really low HP. Never fought a snork that has that, took that few bullets and died. Well, hey, we got a bit of colour now. Great.
Okay, run.
Get going. Controller about somewhere.
Major Detail Rep, we're taking heavy fire from an unidentified enemy. We cannot hold out for long.
Shit! It's monolith fighters. Fire at will. Moving toward the choppers. Come on, boys. One last push.
To the choppers, go! Go, go!
Ah, where are they all coming? Ow! 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 So many. Drop dead. There's another couple. Oh shit.
to declare if we're ready to go.
Get in that shop. I hope it goes
Свали его, если высунется! Добро, я прикрою!
Are we ready to leave the zone? There we go, basic. Yes, we're ready to leave. That's the choice you can make if you want to stay, you know, to continue just adventuring around and do it free to play. But we're trying to do a let's play, let's complete the game. I think there's a couple of things that I missed out.
As a reward for successfully completing his investigation, Degtyarev was offered a promotion to colonel and the position of mission coordinator. He declined the opportunity to work at the HQ and submitted a personal request to be sent to the zone as the USS Permanent Observer. The information about the development of psi devices obtained by Degtyarev alerted USS commanders. All the information gathered on X-designated laboratories was removed from military archives and filed as top secret. All personnel working in the zone were ordered to prevent the disclosure of information about the laboratories at any cost. Several experimental samples were made on the basis of technical documents for Item 62. Following a set of test trials, it was decided not to go ahead with large-scale deployment of the weapon due to the high cost of ammunition. Nonetheless, it would be reasonable to assume that further development of the Gauss rifle is ongoing.
That's from us giving the scientists the
Sultan and his
schematics.
gang left the Skadovsk to do their shady business elsewhere after their attempts to capture the ship failed. The ensuing feeling of relative safety among stalkers led to a massive increase in the number of artifacts sold to Beard, causing his business to boom, while the formerly quiet Skadovsk bar became as popular as the famous 100 Rads bar, despite being almost in the center of the zone. Following the destruction of the Bloodsucker lair, it's unlikely that anything could significantly change the state of affairs on the Skadovsk. The old ship became a temporary center of stability in the ever-changing world that is the zone. A fragile balance was reached between freedom and duty squads at Yanov Station. Tired of the endless struggle, fighters of both factions started leaving their squads and joining the Free Stalkers.
Neutral ending.
The scientific expedition, organized by Professors Herman and Ozersky, was a success. The data they collected facilitated the development of groundbreaking medicine and technology, which prompted the Ministry of Education to allocate additional funding for researching the zone. Gary's stories about the Army's fate scared stalkers away from Pripyat. The few who dared to venture into the city ran into inexplicable phenomena, which added further dark strokes to an already gloomy picture of the dead city. Organized mercenary squads continue to be active in the zone. Their interest in the secret laboratories is becoming increasingly difficult for USS operatives to ignore. Attempts to establish the identity of the client who hired the mercenaries proved unsuccessful. The area around Yanov Station continues to attract growing numbers of stalkers. The lack of dangerous mutants and abundance of anomalous areas have led to the area being referred to as a treasure trove, with increasing regularity.
Well, thanks to me.
Zulu returned to Duty's main base at the Rostock plant. Nobody knows what he discussed with the leader of Duty, General Voronin, but several days later he was spotted at the head of a large squad on its way to the center of the zone.
Notice he has his gun?
Vano headed off to the Freedom-controlled military warehouses, but his cheerful personality and optimism quickly earned him the popularity they merited. Ultimately, he took charge of a small group of researchers involved in investigating anomalous areas. A new group appeared in the zone. They are well trained, but their objectives are not known.
Monolith.
Rumors say they used to be monolith fighters. Their leader is known as Strider. Senior Lieutenant Sokolov continued to take part in flying missions over the zone. During one such recon flight over Limansk, his aircraft was shot down by mercenaries. 2 weeks later, he was picked up by a patrol near the cordon. Within a month of his rescue, Sokolov had left the Air Force, joining a civil airline instead.
Hurrah!
A group of stalkers was forced to seek shelter on Noah's old barge during a particularly powerful emission